only automotive production center in the United States, America's finest new 67 models are rolling off the assembly line and into your market on the new Super Style Deluxe Champion for 1967. Still America's #1 choice original equipment tire, the Deluxe Champion will continue to build customer acceptance for the Firestone brand in your market, just as it has for years. Its new super styling and new improved performance will give you a real advantage with those customers who prefer to buy original equipment quality tires as replacements. Just look at that super styled sidewall. It literally shouts quality with white striped styling, clean uncluttered sidewall designed to blend in with the new simplicity in automotive styling, and full wraparound tread for the modern look and extra traction in cornering. The Super Style Deluxe Champion 467 also has more traction edges and wide escape grooves for new improved wet pavement traction. In addition, new improved manufacturing techniques give it the strongest, smoothest handling super weld cord body of any Deluxe Champion we've ever built. Add to this a 10 to 25% increase in mileage, and you have the greatest new Deluxe Champion you've ever sold. Here is the fact tag to help you in your selling presentation. Just look at these impressive extra value features and you'll know why more of your customers than ever before will be buying Deluxe Champions in 67. Gives 25% more mileage than Safety Champion. Designed with wider, deeper tread than Safety Champion for longer lasting traction. Gives smooth handling, extra quiet, soft ride. No limit nationwide road hazard guarantee. And it's built with Super Tough, the miracle rubber for extra mileage. What a tire, and what an announcement ad we have for you to let every prospect in your market know that you have the tire with an all-new design for 1967 to meet the demands of today's supercars and superhighways. Overwhelmingly approved for original equipment on today's finer cars. New for 67, the Super Style Deluxe Champion will be one of the fastest selling, profit-producingest new Firestone tires in your line during the big selling season just ahead. Super Sport Wide Oval. Super Sport Wide Oval. Super Sport Wide Oval. Super Sport Wide Oval. Another Firestone new for 67. The revolutionary shape of the future. The new Firestone Super Sport Wide Oval. Here's the tire that set automotive history and changed the basic engineering design of many makes and models of the 1967 cars. It is the first tire in the history of the automobile that gained overwhelming acceptance overnight. It is the first tire that sold on site to the most critical buyers in America, the design engineers of every major automobile manufacturer. And it is the first tire ever offered to Firestone dealers that will sell on site when you show it to the prospects in your market. Talk about safety and performance features. This tire's got them. It has a 20% larger footprint and gives a 25% improvement on wet pavement traction. It has bracing sights closed on both ends to eliminate tread chunking at very high speeds. Stabilizer tie bars to give it added tread stability, quicker steering response, improved handling. Shoulder groove noise suppressors, small rubber discs that minimize cornering wheel and stabilize shoulder ribs during handling maneuvers. A bolstered shoulder puts more rubber at the outer edge of the tread where it connects with the sidewall, stabilizes shoulder rib and tread. is improved handling on straightaways and curves. Race design shoulder vents to dissipate heat for cooler running and provide greater cornering traction. New racing chord angle tested and proved on the world's fastest speedways. A zero chord angle would be from B to B. A 90-degree angle would be around the tire in the same direction as the B. Normal low chord angle tires are built with a 54-degree angle. Racing or high chord angle tires range from 58 degrees up. Higher chord angle tires like the Super Sports Wide Oval give you these advantages. Less tire distortion at extreme speed, improved handling, cooler running, safeguards against high-speed tread chunking. Talk about high-performance features, this tire has them. In fact, we've even changed the fact tag by heading it up High Performance Firestone Super Sport Wide Oval. And we've changed the reference from extra value features to extra high performance features, starting off with tested and proved at speeds in excess of 130 miles an hour. 25% wider tread, 20% larger footprint, 25% improvement in wet pavement traction, 9 traction ribs with racing sights, speedway stabilizer bars, shoulder groove noise suppressors, racing type bolstered shoulders, racing design shoulder vents, coolest running performance, 2-ply, 4-ply rating nylon construction, high-speed 60-degree chord angle, race tire profile, super weld construction, 11% more available horsepower, and of course Firestone's no-limit nationwide road hazard guarantee. And it's built with Super Tough, the miracle rubber for extra mileage. This tire is so new that a new size nomenclature had to be originated in order to describe it properly. With the advent of the new Super Sport Wide Oval, the sizing nomenclature has become significant to the car owner as well as to you dealers who sell tires. Each size begins with a letter. For example, F indicates the load carrying capacity of the tire in relation to proper air pressure. This is followed by 70, which in the case of the current wide oval represents the section height to width ratio. In other words, the wide oval section height is 70% of its section width. And the last two numbers indicate the wheel size. Thus, the nomenclature F7014 tells you that this tire has a 1,500-pound load carrying capacity at a maximum pressure of 32 pounds per square inch. That its height to width ratio is 70. And it fits a 14-inch wheel. Yes, this is the tire that sells itself on sight, because it's obvious to even the most uninformed buyer that the wide oval is nearly 2 inches wider than the tires on his present car. Millions and millions of prospects are getting this message through ads like this, running right now in every major magazine in America. This is an ad that will appeal to every motorist from the owner of a standard business coupe to the owners of America's new sports-type cars. Just read that headline. The tire shape of the future, a new concept of tire safety. Everyone is interested in safety, and everyone will be interested in reading about the wide oval tire. Built wide like a race tire to grip better, corner easier, run cooler, and stop quicker. And everyone who reads this ad will know that the Super Sport Wide Oval is another first in tire safety engineering from Firestone. And everyone will know that you are headquarters for the new Firestone Super Sport Wide Oval when you run this attention-getting, hard-hitting announcement newspaper ad in your market. Because this is a tire with mass appeal. And if that isn't enough, just imagine the sales action that's being created right now with this full-color commercial being broadcast on CBS Golf Classic, Pro Bowlers Tour, and Championship Bowling.